types of
This
questions.
is why I love Val, because of her heart. I don't know why she loves me, because of my straight-lacedness.
Because you're a redhead, obviously.
We met back in the 90s when we were teenagers. We were both working at the same camp together. We became fast friends and stayed that way for about 12 years, seeing each other when we could. Between school and Ipa being in the Army, we pretty much only saw each other once every 6 months to a year. And then it was in 2011, I was living in New York and Ipa was in Memphis, and he called me and asked me if I wanted to fly to Memphis and do a road trip with him to New Orleans for a weekend. So we did that, and when I got back to New York, all of a sudden I realized that some sparks had flown and a flame was lit, and we talked about it and got back into a relationship, and Ipa was deploying to Afghanistan that summer, and that's when we decided to get married.
Well, my first reaction to that is because we're not any different than any other family. So we love each other. We chose to start a family together. We chose to get married. We found the person that we want to spend the rest of our lives with. We're very, very lucky in that way, so we should have the option, just like other people who are as lucky as us, to have found each other, to make that legal.
To me, it's just an equal protection. It's a 14th Amendment thing to me. I mean, it's just equal protection under the law.
Well, we believe that all couples that want to take care of each other should have the right to marry each other. And when we come from a state, as we did in New York, where we were allowed to legally get married, and then we moved to Tennessee, that marriage came with us. We didn't get unmarried the day we landed. And while we've been in Tennessee, our friends, our family down here have all welcomed us and respected our marriage. It's really only the state that doesn't respect our marriage. So it's not a matter of gay marriage, it's just a recognition of marriage that we're asking the state for.
It is inevitable that at some point that there will be marriage equality in this country. I'm hopeful, obviously, that it's this time around. But I think if it's not this time around, it will be revisited. It's just a question of when.
We're not going anywhere. Our families will always be here. Emilia will always have 2 moms.